Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to fully cover the exact AI funnel that I use to book these local businesses $50,000 per month in jobs directly into their calendar. Now, I'm not only going to show you the funnel, but I'm going to show you how you can execute it and implement it into your business as well. So if you've been on the fence about how to implement AI into your business, that way you don't have to do everything manually and you can actually scale to these multiple five-figure months, you clicked on the right video. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. First thing I want to start with is your day-to-day struggles, right? If you own a home service company, it could be roofing, construction, home remodeling. You should know that you're going to get a lot of leads, right? You may generate leads, but your follow-up process is slow because the lead intake is too much. It's high volume. That means you might reply to a couple of them, but the majority is going to end up getting ghosted. They're going to ghost you. Right, that's issue number one. Number two is you're quoting jobs manually, right? In 2025, you can't still be quoting jobs manually. You'll be left behind because you're hopping on client calls and you can't keep up. But you're doing too many things at the same time. Your calendar looks empty one week and completely slammed the next. So you have no consistent system in place to ensure that every single week your calendar is full, right? Nothing's consistent. It's all guesswork, right? And the last thing, which is the most prominent, I've seen this again and again in businesses, is you try to run Facebook ads yourself and you fail because you don't know how to use AI to actually convert the leads that you get in your funnel. Leads are completely useless if you cannot convert them into actual jobs and revenue and make sure you retain them so they keep coming on with you, so they keep booking on with your business and not your competitors, right? So if you're struggling with any of these four issues, your business is essentially going to go bankrupt at some point, right? You're going to be losing money, everything is going to go down, and you're not running profitable business anymore. But I have the solution for you though, the AI funnel, right? So, in a very, very, very simple manner, it's a three-step funnel that's going to completely transform your past struggles into unlimited revenue. That way, you can keep scaling profitably without having to worry about any type of additional costs that you have to pay. And as a result that you can achieve after implementing this AI funnel into your business, these are the results that you can achieve, right? This is one of the campaigns I'm running for one of our clients, for example, with Facebook ads. And it generated 160 leads, $24 cost per lead, and we only spent $4,000. Now, mind you, you see the metrics, but it's important you understand where these metrics come from. This is for medium ticket service, which can range from 2,000 all the way to $5,000. So if you understand how this actually works, then these costs are very, very profitable. Very profitable. That's the first step, generating leads. Second step is actually booking in jobs into your calendar. From those leads, you manage to book 40 jobs in total from the last month and a half-ish, which is pretty decent. 40 jobs scheduled, and now you want to convert that into actual revenue, which is $63,000 in job revenue, right? Three steps: leads, jobs, and convert those into revenue. That simple. And this is done through I call the 50K per month AI funnel. So it's very, very simple, right? The AI funnel concept is that most contractors think that they need more leads, right? I've already covered this, but what they actually need is a funnel that finds, right, qualifies, quotes, and books job on autopilot for you. And this is all done with the help of AI. You won't even have to lift a single finger to do this if you follow the steps correctly. Now, this AI funnel has three moving parts and it works 24/7. Even while you're out servicing clients, even while you're out quoting clients, or even managing your crew members to get the job done, it does not matter. This will still be running in the background while you do your other tasks, so you don't have to worry about this, right? So, first step we have lead generation, right? So, actually attracting leads for your business. Now, there's five pillars of lead gen. The first thing is the platform. Now, the platform is you're going to run Facebook ads or Instagram ads. It's essentially the same thing, but you're going to use Meta ads to run ads on Facebook and on Instagram to show your content to prospects who are most likely to buy from you. Now, a lot of business owners, they try to do this themselves and they fail, but it's because they don't follow the right step. So I'm about to break down what that looks like. Targeting, you're going to use zip codes. If you have specific neighborhoods that you work in, you're going to put in the zip codes into the Facebook ads. That way, it's only going to target those people. So you don't have to travel really, really far to service all your clients. Age, pretty self-explanatory. You don't want to target young people. They don't even own homes. Homeowners, of course, you want to target homeowners. And the last thing, very, very important, is high income areas. You only want to target people that have moolah, money. We don't want broke people to buy your services because, again, you're going to be going back in a circle and quoting people that don't have money. It's a waste of time, right? Now, for the actual creative, which is the actual ad, you're going to use AI UGC videos. So essentially what this is if you don't have time to record videos, for your business, right? It could be talking videos or just you showing results of properties that you've transformed. It could be holiday lighting, for example, an installation that you did. If you don't have the time to do that, you can use AI to make user generated content videos for you. There's multiple softwares out there that you can use. If you have questions on what I recommend using, just leave a comment down below. Now, second thing, you can use before and after pictures. This works great. So you're going to show the before of before the client uses your service and after what it looks like after. People love to see the transformations, right? They love before and after videos or before and after pictures. So capitalize on this one. And then the last thing for the creatives is you want to also test hooks. Hooks are very important. It's the first 5 seconds of your video, which is going to determine whether or not the lead is actually going to keep watching and click on that call to action to actually submit a quoting form, or if they're just going to keep scrolling past your videos as if nothing even happened, right? So it's important you test hooks to see which ones give you the best results. And then the last thing we have is the offer, the most important one by far. You need to have a clear offer on the ads that you're running on Facebook and Instagram, such as book before December 1st, right? Or December 31st, and get a free gutter cleaning included. Let's say you're selling, I don't know, holiday lighting installation, and that's the main service you provide, but you also do gutter cleaning. So you can package it and be like, okay, if you book holiday lighting installation with us, then you get a free gutter cleaning. Very simple. People love that. Now, here's a success framework. It's split in 3 steps for running Facebook ads. This is all you need to know to actually get good at getting leads for your business using Facebook ads, right? Testing, optimizing, and scaling. In the testing phase, you're going to test things like creatives, offers, hooks, angles, primary text, headlines, and you're going to see which ones perform the best. And you're going to call those winners. The winners that perform the best, that's what you're going to actually put the budget into. In the testing phase, you put little amounts of money to actually figure out what works and what doesn't. Once you have your winners, you move on to the optimizing phase, right? So you've done the testing, now you want to the optimizing phase. This is where you're gonna let the money spend. You're gonna let people see your ads, see your services. And based on the metrics that you see, like your click-through rate, the cost per lead, the amount of leads you get, who's clicking on your ad, now you're gonna optimize things like gender, placements. You're going to remove creatives that aren't working, right? So big spend, little return, very easy, right? You're going to optimize locations, for example. If there's areas that don't work so well, they have high costs, cut them out, remove it. That's all the optimizing step does. And the last step is scaling. Now you're left with maybe 3 or 4 killer ads. They're winning, they're printing money, but now you need to scale those to get more leads and be more profitable. So what you're going to do is you're going to increase your budget on the ads from 20 to 25% every 48 hours. And if it keeps working, you can even double the budget, right? Let's say you're running at $40 per day and it's been going steady while you've been increasing gradually. Boom, double to $80 per day. And if it keeps running profitably, then you're going to keep doing the same thing. Don't be afraid to scale. Scaling is the most important part. That's where the money actually happens, right? If you follow this success framework and those 3 steps, testing, optimizing, scaling, that's all you need to know for running ads for lead generation on Facebook and Instagram. That's it, simple. Now, step 2 is the funnel plus the form. This is one of the most important parts as well. You're going to need a high converting funnel to actually convert those leads that come through from your ads, right? So you're going to use a simple instant form, or you could just use a simple funnel, right? It could be a quote form, or it could be a calendar booking, depending on the type of business that you have. And this is what it looks like, right? So they click on your ad, they click on the call to action. It could be get a free quote. Then they come here, and you're going to ask them whatever this says. This, for example, this example, it's Instagram handle. You're just gonna ask your name. You're gonna ask address, phone number, all those questions in the contact information form. Very, very simple. Don't overdo it here. You don't want to get the lead confused. Just want to make it simple for them to submit the form. Okay? Now, as I said, you can ask your name, phone number, address, service type, and budget. Budget is very important because, again, we say we don't want people who don't have money. So this budgeting question is good because it allows you to actually qualify the lead. And the service type is also important, of course, because you want to know which service it is that they requested from your business if you have multiple services. Now, this is also important. You don't actually need a website for this part. As I said, you only need an instant funnel and a clear call to action. The call to action is the button that they click on to submit form, right? It could be get a free quote, learn more, find out more, whatever it is, it needs to be there, and you need to have your instant form set up. That's it. Now, you also need to add social proof. Once they've clicked on your page and now they're filling in their information, they need to be able to see clearly your Google reviews, job photos, and trusted by him. Happy owners. You need to have credibility on your page. Otherwise, they're not going to want to get a job done for you. Okay. So if you have those three elements down, you have a high converting funnel. That's it. We move on to the next step. Feed to lead AI agent. Now, this is where AI really gets into the funnel, and this is where the money actually happens, right? This is my favorite part by far, and the most important part. So listen up. There's two options for this part. Either you can use an AI caller agent, or you can use an AI sales rep agent. I'm going to tell you what the difference is between the two, and I'll tell you which one I think is better for your business. Well, it's also a preference thing, but you know. So the first thing is the AI caller agent. What this does, right, is this is you, this is the lead, and this is the AI caller agent. Okay. Once a lead, okay, once a lead, this is the lead. Once a lead submits a form, the AI caller is going to call you, the business owner, to notify you that this lead just came into your funnel. Now, the last step is that the AI is going to connect you with the client, right? And you are going to close him on that call for 2,000, 3,000, however much you're selling your services for. But that's all it is. The AI caller calls you when the lead comes in and it connects you on a phone call with that lead in less than 60 seconds. This is important, guys. There's a reason why this is called a speed to lead AI agent, right? It's because it's fast. Most business owners they lose leads because they don't follow up fast enough with the leads that come into their business. But this AI caller agent does all that in 60 seconds. So in 60 seconds, you're on the phone with that client, closing them. That's option number one. Option number two is an AI sales rep. What this does is, again, same schematics, okay? This is the AI sales rep. This is you, the business owner, and this is you, and this is the lead right here. So the lead submits a form. After the lead submits a form instantly, the AI sales rep is going to call this lead. Okay, this is the AI sales rep. He's going to call the lead. Okay, he calls the lead, and the AI sales rep is going to quote that lead, book the jobs for you, is going to send reminders, and is going to follow up automatically depending on the status of that conversation. What does that mean for you? It means that this AI sales rep essentially closes all the deals for you. You don't even have to lift a single finger, right? So in this option, the AI caller agent, you still close all the call, you still close all the deals by yourself on the call, right? But with the AI sales rep, he does all the closing, he does the quoting, the booking, sending reminders, selling follow-ups, and he sounds completely human, right? Completely human. And again, all this process, right? This whole process happens in less than 60 seconds. Speed to lead. Speed to lead is crucial, right? All this happens in less than 60 seconds. Now, me personally, I'm going to recommend the AI sales rep for your business just because it's hands off for you, right? If you want to spend more time with your family, if you want to spend more time managing your crew and organizing your crew, just so they have a set schedule for the day, and you have other tasks you need to get done during the day, you cannot be stuck quoting leads on the phone manually. You cannot be stuck booking them in manually, and you cannot be stuck doing all of this admin work by yourself when you can just have an AI sales rep do it for you and close deals for you. Okay. That's the advantage of AI, guys. You won't have to do anything manually anymore. That's it. And of course, when this happens, all of that data is tracked, right? It's tracked and it's updated directly into your CRM. So I'm talking about contact details, conversation transcripts, conversation recordings. So you can listen back to conversations that the AI sales rep has with your leads. Okay, so everything is tracked and everything is updated in your own CRM. Now, what happens once you implement step one all the way to step three? What's the outcome of that? Well, it's very simple, guys. The outcome is you're going to stop missing calls. No more missed calls, which translates to no more missed jobs, right? Which translates to no more missed revenue, which translates to you making more money. Okay? It's that simple. And I have a screenshot here to show it, prove it to you. Look at this. This blue line is all the answered calls, 176. And this other color, which is like a teal, I think, is 9. So out of a total of 248 calls, there has only been 9 missed calls. And this was before this business implemented those automations. That's before they implemented those AI agents, right? You can see here 248 total calls, and out of that, there's only 9 missed calls. How powerful would that be for your business, guys? You tell me. Because I know you guys have more than 100 missed calls in a single month. Don't even lie, right? So that's the power behind these AI agent and this AI funnel is that no more missed calls, no more missed jobs, no more missed revenue. And again, just to emphasize that one more time, you can look here again. This is the revenue and opportunity, $70,000 over the last, 324 days, right? And the amount of opportunities, which is like leads, quotes, jobs, 533. Guys, this system doesn't lie. Like the results are literally right here, right? The results are right here. No more missed calls, no more missed jobs, and it has to translate to more revenue, more opportunities for your business, as you can see here, right? And as a result as well, you're just going to have a higher converting rate and a higher retention rate, right? Because you're going to treat your customers better. You're going to have better customer support, which means they're always going to come back to you. And what does that mean? That means more money for you and your business, right? The outcome is always money. Guys, implement this AI funnel correctly, and you will be booking more jobs. You will be converting more jobs, right? More customers. You'll be retaining more customers, and you'll be making more money. It's that simple. Now, I know I said a lot of information. This might be a little technical for some of you guys. It's a lot to take in, I know, but if you would want me to implement this AI funnel directly into your business, then I'm going to put a link down below. You can schedule a free consultation call, and then you can see for yourself how this AI funnel fits into your business for free, right? It'll be simple. You click on the link, you book a free consultation call, and then we'll show you how this works, right? So thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you next time.